In this tutorial, we will walk through measuring the luff, miter, and leach curves of a spinnaker. So to start off, open up an image taken of a boat sailing downwind and ensure that the clue is lined up with the luff. And once you've done that, head over to your Edit tab, where you can select the Chase Sail Downwind from the Scene drop-down menu, as well as select the appropriate sails from the sail inventory and any relevant tags. Once you've done that, head over to the Measure tab, and here you'll notice that there are several pre-populated items for us to drop onto the image. The length reference is for an absolute length reference if you would like your results to be presented to you in meters. The mast line is just a line from the bottom to the top of the rig and is also not required, but is a good reference line. And then we have the luff curve, the miter curve, and the leach curve. You can choose to measure just one or all three of these today. So to get started, I'm just going to drop some points on the luff, and you'll notice that I've already selected the luff curve, so it's blue, and then I will select the plus button, which will be highlighted in blue, indicating that I can drop points onto the image. Now, using the Shift key, I'm going to pan in to the top of the image, and now, releasing the Shift key, I will place points and do my best in this case since the head of the sail is hidden by the head of the main. I'm just going to place a point where I think it should go, and I'm just going to work my way down the luff of the sail. Don't worry if the curve doesn't line up precisely, we're going to adjust that in a second. And you may need additional points for the luff because the luff is obviously folding and curling, which makes it a little harder to do a curve fit. And now I've selected the middle button here, and this is going to allow me to move points all over the image. So you can notice I can just click on any of these points and they'll move. So I'm going to use this to adjust, using the blue lines, the actual curve fit between the red points. So it requires just a little tweaking. Again, it's a little trickier on something like the luff of a spinnaker, but it works pretty well. Just one last adjustment there. All right, I'm pretty happy with that for now. Next, I'm going to draw the miter curve. So again, I select the miter curve, and then I select the plus button. And I'm going to start from the bottom and just work my way up. And again, I will repeat the same process of just adjusting these curves to fit my sail. Sometimes it is helpful to actually move the red dot as well in addition to the blue dots. All right, now that we've dropped that on, I'll move on to the leach. Again, selecting the leach curve and the plus button, and I'll work my way up from the clue. Again, I will adjust the curves so they match my sail. All right, I'm pretty happy with that. Now I'll just hit save, and I can go view my results.